All right, audio check, audio check. Mic one at Hobbs Volleyball. Audio check, and you should have video as well. And it's going to be a while before this starts. The JV is still playing, and it's in the second set, and it's a close one. It could go to 3 sets. So this match was not scheduled to start until 6:30. But I think it's all turned on and up and going. So in case you already have video and or audio, let me know. This is just an early check and test. Thank you. And welcome in to Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball tonight at Tasker Arena. And I'm Dawn Morgan with Jonathan, who is running camera, and we are here at Tasker Arena and are bringing you this match tonight on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. And tonight, it's district time, baby. It is get it underway. It is time to start a very short part of the season, but a very important part. Only 6 matches make up the district season, and it begins tonight against Roswell here. And I love the fact that the Lady Eagles get home court to start their district, and they're doing it against an opponent that they have beaten twice this season. Roswell has taken them to the wall, but Hobbs prevailed both times they played earlier in the season. Hobbs won 3-2 both times. So it was, again, thrilling, nail-biting, and squeaked by wins, but really important to get Hobbs the confidence. They know that they can beat this Roswell team, but it takes everything they've got. Roswell High comes in. They're very strong. They are very strong under head coach Romero and 3 assistants. They are 16-1 on the season. They're ranked 7th overall in New Mexico and 6th in New Mexico 5A volleyball. But Hobbs comes in building, and peaking, I think, at the right time, as they are ranked 20th in New Mexico overall. They're 12th in New Mexico 5A. They come in at 9-7 on the season, and they are capable of beating this team, but they're really going to need to have all aspects of their game firing tonight. They need to really be on point, focused, and stay that way. Be consistent throughout the match in order to win against Roswell High for the 3rd time this season. Hobbs, under head coach Stockton Gonzalez, coming in, having just beaten Artesia. That's got to be a confidence booster as well. Artesia, even though they're a 4A team, they're always tough in every sport, and Hobbs beat them. It went 5 sets, though, 3-2, and that was last Thursday. So they've had a few days to get even stronger, kind of look at things, work on some things, and get ready for Roswell. And next up for the Hobbs Lady Eagles will be at Clovis this Thursday night, just in two days from now. And after tonight, only 5 more regular season district matches, and then they're done with the regular season. And they are going to be finished. In fact, their final match is set for November 7th. And then, as it stands right now, they've got a winning season going. They're solid. I think they're not going to have any trouble, getting into playoffs, making out a pool play, and getting into the state tournament bracket. But a lot happens between now and then, and they're really going to just continue to build and grow and become the team that they have been working toward all season long. But Roswell High has a little something to say about that. And last up, they beat Santa Teresa 3-0, swept them on Tuesday, or on the 12th. And next up, after tonight, they'll continue to be on the road at Carlsbad on Thursday. I'm going to go down the rosters and talk about each of these teams, as we have about 5.5 minutes left in the pregame clock now. By the way, Hobbs JV lost to Roswell JV 2-0 just before the warm-up period for this varsity match here at Tasker Arena. I would love to see some more people in the seats. So we have a decent crowd, but not anything like we've seen before for special occasion and presentation nights and so forth and big matches. And, Hobbs really could use all the support they can get. So if you're watching or listening and you can make it here in person, it makes a difference to these girls and to these teams. So if you would like to come take a seat, you've got plenty of room. And as you can see of the camera, as Jonathan's got it trained over there, you can see that there are lots of empty seats on the home side. So welcome to do that, or continue to watch and listen here on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. We appreciate all of our sponsors who help make that possible. Thank you. Now for Roswell High, here is their roster. Under head coach Romero, 0 is Jalen Benitez. Number 1 is Addison De La Cerda. Number 2 is Emily Marquez. Number 4 is Alexis Barola. Number 5 is Deborah Leva. Number 6 is Yadira Aragon. Number 7 is Hannah McFerris. Number 10 is Elena Tarin. Number 12 is Nevea Romero. And number 14 is Aramaris Vega. For your Hobbs Lady Eagles, number 1 is Zayla Mitchell. Number 2 is Kenzie Porter. Number 3 is Bella Miller. Number 4 is Madison Palacios. Number 5 is Ellie Lentz. 6 is Jayla David. 7, Brianna Dunlap. 8, Annette Ray. 9, Jalen Strickland. 10, Kimberly Seidel. 11, Camry Bennett. 12, Kendall Cunningham. 13, Anaya Vaughn. And 14, Nora Gallagher. For your Roswell Lady Coyotes, your team leaders in stats, leading in digs per set and total digs, Jalen Benitez. She is not listed officially as a libero, but she may be wearing the different colored jersey that denotes that, or she may just sort of really play unofficially in that position. But if you don't, if you're not wearing the different colored jersey and declaring yourself as a libero, you do not get the benefits of playing that position on court, which means a little more flexibility in terms of where you hit, where you're able to hit the ball, and that means liberos usually are leading in receptions on a team, and she does. Benitez leads with total receptions 314, meaning first contact off of the serve, and a total of 268 digs. For Addison De La Cerda, she leads in kills per set, 2.9. She leads in overall kills, 131. She leads in aces at 28. Digs, 154. Emily Marquez actually leads in aces. She's got 36, whereas De La Cerda had 28. So Marquez with most digs, 0.7%. Aces, 36 total. Digs, 167. So 3 top players, 0, 1, and 2 right there. Yadira Aragon leads, is in assists. She shows up in assists with 94. She doesn't lead. Elena Tarin has 280 assists. And Tarin also has 23 aces. Hannah McFerris is leading in the hitting percentage at 202 and in total blocks with 28. So those are your leaders in the stats for Roswell High, the girls that we're looking at, and the Hobbs, I'm sure, is well aware of and prepared for tonight. For your Hobbs Lady Eagles, man, it's really great to see so many girls in, with great stats like this. Jayla David leads in kills per set, 2.9. Hitting percentage, 302. That is a huge hitting percentage. That's amazing. And leads in kills, 183. Kendall Cunningham right behind her in a lot of the stats. But Jayla David has a total of 37 blocks. So she really is a great player. She doesn't serve, but she does everything else on the court, and as a middle blocker, she is a master at the net, and looking forward to seeing her tonight. Kendall Cunningham, again, an all-around player. Kills per set, 2.7. Her hitting percentage is a very solid 136. Her digs per set, 3.1. Aces, 32 overall. Assists, 158. Kills, 168. And receptions, 161. Again, all around. Jalen Strickland, digs per set, 2.5. Total receptions, 302. And aces, 19. Kenzie Porter with 244 assists, so she is definitely a setter and has her hands on the ball with almost every volley. And, of course, that goes for Zayla Mitchell, that goes for Jalen Strickland, and, of course, the outside hitters and the blockers are going to get on that action as well. Bella Miller has a hitting percentage of 106, 17 total blocks. Madison Palacio has 15 blocks. Brianna Dunlap has 67 kills and 1.1 kills per set average. So very solid. Just these girls, again, are really, really putting their game together, and they're going to need to bring it tonight. You see the pinks, the bright pink. And I like that the Hobbs volleyball team, just like the other sports, are showing their support for the fight against breast cancer and raising breast cancer awareness, and doing that through wearing pink on their uniforms and the warm-up shirts. And the Roswell Lady Coyotes also are sporting pink numbers on their black jersey and some pink shirts, and the libero may be wearing a pink shirt as well, I think, out there. So it's just about time to do our national anthem and have introduction of players. So we'll take a break of about 3 or 4 minutes and get back to this one. Get ready to get it started. District season starts tonight. A very important match here. Hobbs hosting Roswell, and we'll have it coming up on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. And welcome back to Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. As we've had the national anthem, we've had the introduction of players, and now we are ready to get this one underway as the teams do the low five under the net and are going to take their places on the court, the starting rotations. And I have our scorebug ready to go. Jonathan has a camera all set and ready to follow the action tonight. I appreciate him being here. I appreciate Evie Stuber monitoring audio and video, communicating about that, and just appreciate you watching and listening on our Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com platforms, and we may be on YouTube as on Facebook as well. And thank you to all of the sponsors. Please take a minute to look at the banners on their screen and really thank each and every one of those businesses and entities who are sponsoring and paying money so that you don't have to. We never charge you to watch or listen to games that we have, games and matches on our YouTube channels, on HobbsAmerica.com, and on Facebook. So we appreciate those sponsors. Thank them. Patronize their businesses, and let's get this one underway. All right, the libero subs in, and that's going to be Zayla Mitchell, who will start in that position. We have, looks like Cunningham, Porter, and Bella Miller in the front row at the net. And let's get this one started. Roswell will serve. Good reception, good set, big kill. Hobbs drawing first blood. You know who. That is Kendall Cunningham with her first kill of the match in the outside hitter location on the left. Just textbook from the quality touches from the reception, the bump, the set, and the kill. Hobbs with the serve now. And a good floater deep into the back row. The bump, the set, a little push over. Hobbs ready. And there's the set. Going to be a free ball coming over. Oh, a good dig by Roswell. And then the attempted kill is going to go off the fist in that second row. That was number 14, Adamaris Vega, with the kill and the point. And Roswell evens it up. As came off of her fist with a lot of spin in front of the back row and just went off of a fist, and Hobbs not being able to return this. They do return the serve here, and then side out they get the point as going to her knees. Emily Marquez diving to try to save that one, but could not. Good work by Hobbs. 2 serving 1 now. Kendall Cunningham back to serve. 2-1 in this first set. Hobbs trying to win their first district match. Oh, what a great serve. And just not able to return that. That was really nice, Kendall Cunningham. And it had a good angle. It was going, it just died. And you want the ball to do that, whether it's a dead ball or a spinning ball. It came over with a lot of speed and then all of a sudden just died in front of the third row. So 3 serving 1, good jump serve, but Roswell ready for it. There's the bump, the serve, the attempted kill. It pops up. Hobbs going to save that. Kendall Cunningham over there on the right side. Good work, though, by everybody. There's the first hit. Oh, and it's just going to make it over. A little free ball as Hobbs surviving the volley so far, but it's going to be a net violation against Roswell, and it's going to be Hobbs with a point. And that's the longest volley so far. Both sides doing some good work there to get some saves, sneak it back over, survive the volley, and then finally the point for Hobbs. So Cunningham back to serve. Hobbs up 4-1 in this first set. Another good serve. Roswell handling it this time. The bump, the set, the swing. Oh, attempted kill is blocked at the net. Beautiful work by David and Vaughn over there. And this time, yep, I think it hit the antenna. And, you know, nice work by David and Vaughn. They're a good 1-2 combination when they're working together in the front row at the net. But unfortunately, violation by Hobbs. Give the point and the serve back to Roswell. That's a good serve. Hobbs surviving it. Ooh, nice. Beautiful. Nice kill. And, oh, yeah. Guess who? Jayla David. Nice work. Good pass. Good quality touches. It starts with the reception. And the passing has to be good, and then if you're staying in system, making good passes, and then serving well, you're gonna win matches. I learned that from Coach Stacy Williams. Oh, Roswell with a good set. That's probably going to be a point. Yes, Roswell staying in system a little bit better on that one, and had the kill again went to Vega. And give the point, and the serve back to Roswell. 3 serving 5 now. Hobbs still a couple of points to the good here, and they need to preserve that lead, maybe stretch it out. Beautiful work, but Roswell ready for it. Good save there. An attempted kill. Nice work at the net. And I believe that was number 4. Is that Madison Palacios? Yes, with Jayla David. Nice double block over there. Oh, shoot. It was a violation by Hobbs, so they didn't get the point off of it. Oh, and Roswell sneaking it back over. A chance to get it out. Oh, and it is! Nice work by Brianna Dunlap. She just took what Hobbs was just having trouble just with the first and the second contact, just keeping it alive. And Brianna didn't have a lot to work with there in terms of the angle, but she took what they gave her and hit it and just painted the corner where nobody could get it over there on Roswell's side. So now 6 serving 4 with a nice kill for Brianna Dunlap. Oh, and then a service error is going to give the point and the serve to Roswell. Hate to write that down. Hate to see that. After working hard and doing something really good, you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot and give the point and the serve away. It happens, and it's early on. And Hobbs still a point ahead. Good serve, but a nice dig, set, and then too high as Palacios punches it, and it goes long, goes side out instead of down into the court. So now we're tied. Hobbs has given up that lead that they enjoyed. They've got to get it back. Roswell with the serve. Oh, and it's out. Is it out? No, it was just in. Oh, and that was a good serve. Credit where credit's due. Serving is something that you can practice by yourself. It's kind of like shooting free throws in basketball. You can practice serving and without the rest of the team, and that's something that you can really perfect and do a good job at if you're a serving specialist. 7 serving 6 now. And again, there's another ace. As wow, number 1, Jalen Benitez, and she really is doing better with digs and receptions, but man, she's got a couple of aces here in this match and has taken the lead away from Hobbs. 8 serving 6 now. Another good serve this time. Hobbs ready for it. A good dig. Oh, nice little fingertip roll over the net. And that was Bella Miller. I think she's definitely, this team looks to the leadership provided by players with experience and are so good, like Jayla David, like Kendall Cunningham, and that Bella Miller taking a page out of Jayla David's book, I think, there with a kill and nice moves. And oh, Roswell saves that one. I don't know how. Hobbs sneaks it back over. Here's third contact, big swing. Oh, nice dig. Good work. And it all came because on their end of that volley, on their side of that volley, Hobbs stayed in system better, and they had a really good dig by Zayla Mitchell. And, good pass and then a kill. So now we're tied back up, 8-8. And give the ball back to Hobbs to serve. Oh, that's a nice serve, but Roswell ready for it. And a big boom is going to end up being a point. As number, is that 10 or 12? Let's see if I can see her jersey a little bit better. I think it may be 13. No, it was 12, Romero, I think. And right after she scores that point, she's subbed out. Oh, nice work by Hobbs. Good reception, good pass. Good attempt to kill. Nice double block at the net on the outside hitter location. Oh, yeah. Oh, on the right side of the net, 3 and 4, Miller and Palacios. Good double block. And Hobbs with the point. Nice. They tie it back up. Good work. Hobbs can't afford to lose the lead and be, down by more than a point. And they don't want to play this seesaw back and forth, tie it up, lose it, tie it up, lose it, lose the lead. They don't want to do that. They want to open up a lead, and they can't do it like that, as Roswell staying in system much better and able to just to hit that quality shot over beyond the 10-foot line and just inbound. So it'll be 10 serving 9 now, as it's been a pretty much of a seesaw game. Hobbs jumped out, had a lead, and since then, after losing it, getting it tied up, they've the lead's been back and forth. Too much Wheaties, just a little too strong there, as it was looking good until that third hit. and thought we might get a kill and a point out of that. But now Roswell 2 points down. Roswell has Hobbs 2 points down, that is. Oh, and that was just a good serve with a lot of spin on it and not much you can do. When it comes in at that angle, when it comes in high and spinning into the back row, wow, it's really, really tough. So a serving ace. There we go. At least that one comes back over. Oh, nice save. Hobbs doing some good work there. And a free ball coming over. Nice long volley. There's the set. Just a sneaky one. I think Hobbs was expecting the big boom, and instead that was McFerris who just sneaks it over for a kill. And now Roswell up 13-9, and Coach Stockton Gonzalez wisely wants to talk about it. She's got them in a huddle. Timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in about 30 seconds with more Hobbs Volleyball on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. Welcome back to Task Arena for Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com action, those platforms where you're watching and listening to Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball. And Hobbs jumped out to an early lead in this first set against Roswell and then lost the lead, tied it up. Both teams have just been trading the lead back and forth, and now Roswell has their biggest lead of the game, 4 points. And before, to kind of stop the bleeding, Coach Stockton Gonzalez gathered the Hobbs girls and said, come on, they got to tighten up, fix some things, and can't afford to lose any more points and get any further down. Roswell is a good team. Oh, and nice. And the timeout also served to cool the momentum of Roswell High. Coach Stockton Gonzalez, a very good coach, and she really is smart about those. She reads the momentum and smart about the timeouts that she takes. So 10 serving 13 as Hobbs needs to claw their way back into this one to get the lead back. Oh, and yes, it turns out to be a point for Hobbs. And it would have gone side out. I mean, it went side out anyway, but good work and a nice serve. Nice jump serve deep into the third row. Roswell ready for it. Here's the third contact. It's going to go off the fist of Miller in the back row. She comes out, and Zayla Mitchell, the libero, checks back in. And now you're going to have, let's see, Porter, David, and Vaughn at the net for Hobbs. 14 serving 11. Hobbs got to get those points back. Free ball coming back over. Roswell pushes it over, surprising Hobbs, but Hobbs ready for that. There's the bump, the set, and the big boom by Cunningham, but a nice save by Roswell. And then a big boom, but a great dig. Oh, and does it come back over? Yes! Oh, and so close to a miraculous save as, wow, that ball just came down so close to the net. A tight set, as it's called, and nothing Jayla David could do. And then a net serve, and Hobbs catches a break and will get the ball back and the serve back. 12 serving 15. And Miller comes out, and Brianna Dunlap will come in at the net, and that puts Kendall Cunningham back to serve in the rotation with Mitchell in the back row with Cunningham. Oh, good serve. Roswell ready. The bump set. Attempted kill. Yep, and a double hit. Yep. So Hobbs again, and that came off of just trying to return a good serve by Roswell. But Hobbs has got to find a way to get better reception and be able to return, to stay in system. Oh, beautiful work at the net. Jayla David with a huge, huge kill. Nice. As now it'll be 13 serving 16. And number 11, Camry Bennett, goes back to serve for Hobbs in the match, I think, for the first time. It is number 11, right? I think so. Oh, and it's a net serve. So it'll be 17 serving 13. I groan only because it's, I feel like I'm right there on the court. And you ride the highs and the lows, but ready for the highs, and Hobbs can bring it back. They just need to start right here. Beautiful work. It's going to be tough, and I don't. Yep. It's end up being a point for Hobbs as third contact. I thought they were going to be able to sneak it over, but I'm glad that it landed and came down again. It was a tight set, too close to the net to be able to return, because any contact with that ball would also mean a net violation. So 14 serving 17. Hobbs down just by 3 now. Beautiful serve. It's going to get punched over. A free ball, basically. Something for Hobbs to organize with and send it, long. Punched too long in that outside hitter location on the right side. So it'll be 18 serving 14. Hobbs doing some good work and then turning around and making some errors and then doing some good work again. And it's kind of back and forth, but they can't let Roswell stretch out this lead more. A nice break again that they catch. Roswell, of course, disappointed in that service error by De La Cerda. Give Hobbs the point. Roswell, very good team. We talked about this as Hobbs has beaten them, but it's taken everything they've got to do that twice this season, winning 3-2 both matches. Oh, does that hit the line? No, it falls out. Oh, the side judge says it did hit the line, and so it's in. So that's a point. Oh, I think there's a question about that. The scorekeeper, the side judge, is going to go explain to the scorekeeper. I think that she called that that ball on the line, which means it's in, just like in tennis. If it hits the line, it's in. And Hobbs saw it. From up here, it looks like it didn't hit the line, but they're a lot closer down there to see that. So, and it'll be, if the point stays with Roswell, it'll be 19 serving 15. This is the second. This is really the last third of the match now. We're into that between 15 and 25. It's really crucial to make your move. Hobbs got to make the move right here, start the comeback in this first set. They don't want to drop the first set. They want to battle, fight for it, and win the first set. It just sets a better tone. They have the advantage when they do that. They have the advantage not just on the scoreboard, but I think mentally, psychologically. So they really need to battle back and win that. Big conference going on between the side ref, the side judge, and the scorekeepers at the table. But while we're in a pause, shall we say, I just want to say thank you again to all of the sponsors who make our coverage of Hobbs sports possible. And you see the banner on your screen. Take a look and take a minute to look at each and every logo, please. It's so important to acknowledge these businesses who step up, put their money where their mouth is, and support the student athletes who are working hard. Some of these athletes are strictly doing this in high school, just for the competition, for the lessons that you learn, for the fun of it. And some of them are looking to take these skills further and look to those skills helping to provide further education for them. Either way, it's great. High school sports are a terrific thing to support, and our community couldn't be better in Hobbs and throughout Lee County to support our student athletes in every community. We thank them. So we hope that you will also recognize these businesses and patronize them as well. Go to their businesses. All right, we're back in play. Third contact is a sneaky soft one. First, second, third contact, a big boom, double block at the net over there. Good work by Miller and Palacios to block that and to get an important point for. Oh no, they're going to call the net violation. I had written everything down too. So you're going to have to erase that. Third contact coming, a sneaky little one. Hobbs ready with it. Cunningham passes and over the net on second contact. Another soft one. as Hobbs, I think, thinking a big boom was coming, a big swing from number 7, McFerris, over there in the outside hitter location on the left, but she just kind of placed a soft one down into the court, and now Roswell has stretched their lead out. 21 serving 15 when we come back from the timeout that Coach Stockton Gonzalez is taking. Back in about 30 seconds with more Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball here from Tasco Arena. And welcome back to Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasco Arena. Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com, the platforms where you're watching and listening. And we are back in action out of the Hobbs timeout, trying to cool the momentum down of Roswell as they have stretched their lead out to 6 points now in this first set. It's 21 serving 15. When we get back to play, now we are ready. First contact, the reception's good, the bump, the set, and the big swing, go into the back row. Roswell ready for it, their bump set, big swing, blocked at the net. Yes, nice work. This, hit the antenna again, net violation. Oy, that's tough. That's twice now that's bitten Hobbs. So, and it's tough. It's tough to block and do it cleanly. And there's an art and a skill to that. And sometimes you think you're doing it fine. Both the girls turned around and thought, hey, what did we do? It was fine. But the ref says nope. And Hobbs catching a break there. Again, that's Benitez with, she's had some aces, but she's also had a couple of service errors. So give the point and the serve to Hobbs. And now they've got to make it happen. If they want to come back and win this first set, they need to start that comeback right here, right now. Close the gap. They're 6 points down. 16 serving 22. Beautiful serve deep into the third row. Roswell ready for it. Oh, they return it. Hobbs picks it up, survives that. There's the set, the big boom. Nice kill from Kendall Cunningham, and the outside hitter location right there on the left. Got her down. That's the second kill of the match for her. So Hobbs keeps service, and that's important. And a beautiful serve again. Roswell ready there. Bump set. Oh, and a sneaky little one over the net and off the hands again. Just couldn't get a quality touch enough to get a good serve. And then Bella Miller just not in position to be able to return that. So they're trying hard. They're playing hard, doing some good things, but losing some points as well here. Hobbs girls just need to get it back together. 23 serving 17. Important point here. And it comes down. That's a tough one as it popped up, and Roswell saw that it was going to hit on the Hobbs side. They didn't even need to touch it, and it came down too close to the net. Again, a tight set. And now it is set point. 24-17. Roswell on the verge of winning the first set. Hobbs needs to keep that from happening. A good dig. Nice set. And then side out. So first set goes to Roswell, 24-17. We'll be back with set number 2 here. As Roswell goes up 1-0, Hobbs battling back. And we'll be back with more Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball in about 2.5 minutes on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. Welcome back to Tasker Arena for Hobbs girls volleyball, as the Hobbs team losing the first set 25-17 to Roswell High. A very talented Roswell High team, but Hobbs has beaten them twice this season, and they've battled to 3-2 in both of those matches. So this one's far from over. Hobbs certainly has a chance to go ahead and win this second set, and that's what they want to do. They don't want to give Roswell a 2-set advantage here. But if Hobbs can win this set, it's and make it a marathon, not a sprint, to mix my sports, I guess. But here we go with the second set. Good serve. Roswell's ready for it. Oh, nice dig. And then a good set, a big swing. Oh, Roswell survives it. There's the bump, the set. A little free ball passed over. Mitchell with a good dig. The set, nice swing. Roswell ready. Nice volley. Oh, it sneaks over and Hobbs sends it back. Oh, third contact. Nope, it's going to be yep. So violation against Hobbs, as they were trying so hard to survive that volley and try to get it back over. Just could not make it. So first point goes to Roswell in this second set. As subs come in, that is so that number 2, Emily Marquez, can serve. As I think number 4, Barola, comes out. The set and the big swing. Oh, and it's Roswell returns it, but it's spinning and it goes side out. So good hustle, good try by Roswell, but give Hobbs the point, and nice work there. Nice work for Hobbs to stay in system and get the point. Good serve, but Roswell ready for it. There's the bump, the set, and swing. Hobbs with their own bump set. Oh, and it goes, did it say in? Yes, it's a Hobbs point. Although Roswell is saying they don't like that call. But the point goes to Hobbs. So 2 serving 1 now in this second set. Nice serve. Roswell ready for it, though. There's the bump, the set, and the swing, attempted kill, and they tried to block it. David and Vaughn at the net tried to block that, but could not. Went off of their fists into the Hobbs court for a point, and Roswell has tied it up 2-all. Number 7, Hannah McFerris, back to serve for Roswell. First contact is good. Then there's the set, little pushover by Vaughn. The bump, the set, and attempted kill is a kill off the fist of Zayla Mitchell in the back row. It was hot, coming in with screaming speed. 3 serving 2 now, as Roswell's come to play. Another McFerris, a good serve. It's an ace, as diving for it, trying to save it there in the back row, but just could not. And that, again, that was just a good serve. Very tough to return when it comes in at that angle with that kind of speed. So McFerris with an ace. 4 serving 2. This time Mitchell gets it, bump set, attempted kill. Roswell ready for it, and then it comes down, and net violation. Point for Hobbs. No, they say the point isn't. Yep, Hobbs with the point. So 3 serving 4. Just wanted to make sure the way that Roswell was acting, thought they were celebrating their point. Kendall Cunningham back to serve for Hobbs. They need to get this one tied up and move ahead if they can. Bump, set, soft one. Bump, set, and over. Both teams. Oh, and there we have a quick punch over. The bump, the set. Roswell with the dig, and then attempted kill, blocked at the net. Could be trouble. Is it? Is it a clean block? And the point for Hobbs, or no? Yes, it is. Clean block. Good job. Nice work there. Vaughn, Dunlap. So it's 4-all. Yes, and then Kendall Cunningham with another good serve, a big spinner. And yep, too much power there on Vega, as on the third contact, she sends it almost, she punches it almost out into the hall. Has a lot of power there, just a little unfocused. And yes, Hobbs has taken the lead, 5-4. They can make some more points here on good serving, and that was a good one. But Roswell survives, and then they have a kill of their own. Yeah, punching that over. I think that was, is that 13? I don't have a 13 on the roster. And it's hard to see that, the way the numbers are on that jersey. 5 serving 5. It's tied up again. Good reception, nice pass. Good attempted kill, but Roswell handles it. A bump set in their own swing is going to go long. So Della Cerda with too much power of her own. Oh no, and they're going to say it was tipped. No, it's going to be a point. They're conferring. Nope, they say Hobbs does have the point. As one, I think the head judge prevailed on that one. 6. Are we tied up? Are they going to replay that? No, it should be 6-5. 6 serving 5, as Coach Savannah Romero of Roswell had a question about that. Might not be too happy about it. But 6 serving 5. Subs coming in to serve. A floater going in the back row. Bump set. Sneaky one over. Brianna Dunlap with the dig, the pass. Came back over on second contact. Roswell tries to send it over. Nice double block at the net on the right side. They survive it. There's the bump, the set, the big swing, and oh, Jayla David. Oh, it just goes out, and usually she's really solid on those. Usually that's a money shot for her. Just doesn't work out this time. Tied back up. Hobbs this is far from over. As we're in the second set, Roswell winning the first one 25-17, but we're all tied up in this second set. Roswell serving. It pops back over. They send it back. Now there's the bump, the set, and Brianna Dunlap, oh, with an attempted kill, but I think it goes, yep, it's going to be Roswell's point. Side out. So 7 serving 6 now. Again, Hobbs has got to work on getting the point right back if they can. Oh, that's tough. Nice save by Mitchell, and a free ball coming over. Oh, a sneaky one. Hobbs surviving it so far. Oh, nope, not going to be able to get it over. As that came all off of a little surprise on second contact instead of setting the ball. Roswell sent it back over. Hobbs not quite ready for that, and they were out of system, and they just could never get straight to get another point back, or to get a point off of it. And Hobbs catching a break there, service error. So it'll be 7 serving 8. And that's Mitchell back to serve for Hobbs, and she's got a lot of aces, 34 of them this season. Oh, beautiful serve, but Roswell handles it. There's first contact, second. It's sent over, and then off of Mitchell's fist. It would have gone in. I mean, she did a great job just laying her body out, trying to get there, and just try to get a fist on it enough to be able to, get it, to pass it to anybody else. And nope, it just was not going to work. That was a good serve. So 9 serving 7, and again, it's going to be a hard one, and a little bit of miscommunication there in the back court, but still a tough one to handle, as Mitchell was too far away to be able to get it, and playing up just a little too far on the left side. So just it's a point that the Hobbs doesn't get, but here they've got a chance to make up for it, and they fall short on third contact there. 11 serving 7 now, as Roswell stretched it out, 4 points ahead in this one. Mitchell with first contact, a lot of spin on it. Kendall Cunningham sets it. Hobbs able to send it over, but Roswell was able to take that, just to communicate a little bit better, transition a little better, stay in system. And now, just like that, they're up by 5 points over Hobbs. Coach Savannah Gonzalez wants to talk about it. Slow them, cool Roswell down, reform, and get their Hobbs girls refocused and playing their best game. coming back in about 30 seconds with more Hobbs Lady Eagle volleyball here at Tasker Arena. And welcome back to Tasker Arena as Roswell is leading Hobbs 5 points here in the second set. Hobbs needing to battle back, and they do right there. A nice point from Brianna Dunlap in the outside hitter location there on the right. Second kill for her in this match, and it comes at a great time. Hobbs out of the timeout, wanting to dig themselves out of this little hole, get things even back up, take the lead, and try to win this second set. Nice serve, Roswell ready for it. Bump the set, attempted block by Hobbs. It's going to go off to the right and not savable. Hobbs scrambling, trying to save it, but scrambling kind of has been the mode tonight. They're kind of uncharacteristically a little bit clunky on the transitions, and they're just not playing as well as we've been seeing them play leading up to this point. Roswell is playing very well, and that's part of the problem here, is that Roswell is just a strong team. But Hobbs coming back, nice work right there, doing a good job with some incredible saves during this volley, like that dig. Oh, a little push over. I think that was a good decision, but Roswell pushing it over, and they're able to just get it off the fingertips right there at the net. That's McFerris with a soft kill. It just goes a little too far for anybody to reach that, any Hobbs girl to reach it. 14 serving 8. Hobbs got a battle back right now. A good punch over. A lot of spin on it. It's going to be tough to handle. Yes, it is tough to handle, as it just came off of the fist there in the back row. I think that was De La Cerda, and spinning and almost spun right into the net. Too close to it for Barola to get it over. So 9 serving 14, and Hobbs' comeback has got to continue here in this second set. Roswell winning the first one 25-17, but Hobbs not dead yet. We have a lot of volleyball left to play, and they could turn things around as they've battled back and won a couple of points here. Another good serve, a lot of spin on it, and then a great double block at the net. That is Miller and Cunningham. Good work. Yes, good communication. Coach Savannah Stockton Gonzalez sees something she wants to point out, talk about. Probably happy that we won the point, but sees a teaching moment in there somewhere. And that is number 2, Marcus serving. Hobbs with the first contact, the reception, the bump, the set. A little free ball coming over. The bump, the set, and a big boom, and it is a kill. Paints the back corner, the back right corner with that one. Wow. And I believe that was De La Cerda. So 16 serving 9 now. Marcus back to serve again. Oh, it sneaks over the net. That's so hard to play for. Hobbs handles that beautifully. And then Cunningham punches over on third contact. The bump, the set, the big swing. And yep, it's a kill. And guess who? De La Cerda from the outside hitter left location. Just blistering the court. And Coach Stockton Gonzalez wants another timeout. Talk about it here. And we'll take the timeout and be back with more Hobbs Lady Eagle volleyball from Tasker Arena. And welcome back to Tasker Arena for Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball on Hobbs Sports YouTube at HobbsAmerica.com. I'm Dawn Morgan, Jonathan running camera, and we are here in the second set. Hobbs trying to battle back, trying to keep from going 2 sets down here. But Roswell with the upper hand right now, 17 serving 9. And that is Marquez back to serve. Good dig by Hobbs, a nice set, little push over. Roswell ready for it though. They haven't missed too much. Ooh, really nice work on that second contact for Hobbs just to reach over, and that was Cunningham and Miller with nice work at the net. This is the kind of play Hobbs needs to get back into this one. 10 serving 17 now. Nice jump serve, beautiful. It's gonna be tough, and it is, as that is a nice ace for Bella Miller. That's her second ace. She's got a couple of kills and some blocks, having a good match. 11 serving 17, another good one. This time Roswell handles it, bump set, attempted kill. And off the block. It just spins too hard and goes side out. It was very close. Another ball's width and it would have been in, and Hobbs would have been enjoying another point. Instead, it'll be 18 serving 11 here. Hobbs got to get serve back, make a point. Beautiful serve. They survive it. Third contact, a punch over by Hobbs. There's the bump, the set, and a big swing. Is it out or did it hit the, yep. Off a tip off the hand. So it will be the Roswell point, 19 serving 11 now. Roswell has just they've had better receptions and stayed in system a little bit better just overall, and they've been able to handle. Oh, and a little punch over on third contact. Just a little too much spin, goes out of bounds. So give Roswell the point again, as Roswell's just been able. Their reception, it all starts with the reception and quality touches from the first, second, the third, and they've been able to do that just a little better than Hobbs. Hobbs has been scrambling, but that is a beautiful point, as Hobbs done some very nice things, some very good work tonight, and that's an example of it, as a nice kill, good work. And now 12 serving 20. Hobbs not dead yet, and they can come back from this. They can come from behind. And a net serve will give Roswell another point. 21 serving 12 now. Hobbs just struggling a bit tonight. I just see that they're working hard. They're just struggling with their game a little. And it's frustrating them, I think, as much as anybody. Big boom. Nice work. Brianna, was that Brianna? No, that was 9. That was Jalen Strickland working from that outside hitter, or was that a net ray? That was, can't tell the 8 from the 9. I think it was a net ray from the outside hitter location. No, I think, is that 9? I think it is 9. It is, it's 9. So Jalen Strickland, give her the kill. The 9 and the 8 looking a lot alike. Oh. A good floater of a serve, but Roswell handles it. Here's the big boom, but a nice big block right there. A big swing, but an even bigger double block by Palacios and Jalen David at the net. Nice work, and they did it cleanly. No net violation. So just like that, Hobbs 14, serving 21. Ooh, what a good serve. A lot of spin on that. Third contact, a hard one coming over. Great dig and save, but third contact, big swing. And it's blocked at the net, but it comes off at such a bad angle that it's just not playable. There's no way to get a good quality second touch on that and get a pass. So, but the blockers at the net doing their job. It just, some blocks it comes off funny, sometimes it doesn't. The jump, the bump, the set, the swing, and it's too long, too hard. Hobbs now kind of playing with a little bit of a sense of, just desperate and just trying. Now it's trying too hard. They're working hard. They have been. Just there's too many errors, and Roswell coming to play tonight, and they're a good team. I mean, there's a reason why they're 16-1 on the season, and Hobbs just not playing their best game to be able to stop them. But great work like that. Saves. What a great save. A free ball coming over at the bump. Ooh, and instead of the set, I was expecting the set, a little surprise sneak over on second contact. Harin putting it over, and Hobbs taken by surprise. It hits just beyond the 10-foot line and drops in for a point. And now we are at set point 24, serving 14. Mitchell with a good dig and a good set. A good swing by Dunlap, but Roswell ready for it. There's first contact and then the set, and Brianna Dunlap with a big swing. This time it goes long, and Hobbs falling in the second set, 25-14. So just trying to make adjustments, trying to get back to form, just having some struggles tonight. But again, they're 2 down, but they're not out. And the Lady Eagles can battle back, and we'll be back with that third set. They want to avoid getting swept. They need to win this one if they can, and we'll have it for you right here. Hobbs Sports YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com. We'll be back with more Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasca Arena in just about 2.5 minutes. Welcome back to Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball. We are here in the third set. Roswell up 2-0 in this one, winning the first set 25-17, the second one 25-14, but Hobbs looking to battle back. They need to win this set to avoid getting swept. This is the first district match of their 6-match district season. And Roswell High coming in to this one at 16-1 on the season. Hobbs wanting to improve to 10-7 overall and get a big W to start district play, but they're going to have to battle back from 2 sets down to do it. It starts with this set. If they can win it, win another one. And I mean, this is the tough way to do it. This is like losing your first, game in a bracket, in a tournament, and going, into the losers bracket, and then you've got to battle back. You can't lose another game or you're out. They can't lose another set or they're out. So third set starting, Roswell serving, Hobbs with a good point. That was nice from first contact, then a good set and a big swing and a kill for Cunningham. First point in this third set. Hobbs has got it, 1-0. Cunningham back to serve. Nice one. Roswell ready for it, though. Part of their success has just been being able to return balls, the reception, quality touches from the very first, good passing, and then, you know, good decisions like that, being able to see, they've really just almost really been playing offense the whole night tonight. They have kept Hobbs kind of back on their heels, reacting, and just like that, you know, we're tied up 1-1. Hobbs needing to get back. Nice save, a free ball coming back over. First contact, there's the bump, the set, and miss-hit as Vega mistimed her jump there. And so nice break for Hobbs. A tough break for Roswell, of course, but Hobbs going up 2-1. And let's see, that is a sub coming in. I think it's Ellie Lentz in. I think that was number 5 on the jersey. Good serve, deep into the third row, but again, Roswell with a good reception, good pass. Nice double block by Hobbs on the right side, but a violation by Hobbs. Yep, net violation. I think they hit the pins. Somebody hit him on that right side. So good attempted block, and now Coach Savannah Stockton Gonzalez wants to talk to the refs as she wants some clarification on exactly why Hobbs didn't win that point. And then there was, I guess, an appeal. And now Coach Romero wants to know what happened. So Hobbs will serve. 2-1. Oh, beautiful work. Oh, so pretty as that ball just came back across the net on the return. And Jayla David playing really heads-up volleyball right there at the net. Saw a chance to simply sneak her arm over and hit that without getting a net violation. Beautiful work, and Hobbs up 3-1 with some life. Oh, and then Roswell comes back and just kills the ball, slams it, spikes it right down into the back court. So it'll be 2 serving 3. Hobbs still with a 1-point lead. That they get the point and the serve back here. That's what they need to do. McFerris back to serve. And it's a good one, but Hobbs with a good dig. Nice set, big swing. Oh, and it goes out. Just a little too much out and not enough down. Good speed on that. Hobbs just has had too many unforced errors and too many hitting errors tonight. Despite the fact that they're working hard, they're trying to play. They're playing hard. Good work there. Little push over. Hobbs ready for it this time. Oh, and they're going to say either a violation. We'll give the point to Roswell. And they get the serve back too. 4 serving 3 now. And Hobbs has had a lot of violations. Net violations, some hitting errors. Ooh, nice work. Oh, but Roswell ready for it. Man, they can have really recovered on a lot of balls that I've just thought, no way could they survive. And then end up winning the point off of a hot kill by McFerris. Just spikes it down into the back court. 5 serving 3 now. And another point. Roswell's made several points. McFerris only I think has 1 or 2 aces, but Roswell's been able to make a lot of points off of her serve, and that one was a good serve. Oh, beautiful work. Hobbs surviving that. Really nice dig, and then ultimately Roswell still gets the point because they just stayed in system, had better hits, and now Coach Savannah Stockton wants a timeout to talk about it. Hobbs had the lead, and now Roswell has scored 4 straight points, and they're down 6-3. But we'll be back with more Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasker Arena coming up in about 30 seconds. All right, coming back out of the timeout, and just want to correct the fact that Hobbs and Roswell, yes, they played twice and this season so far, and yes, the score on both of them have been 3-2, but Roswell won both of those matches. I thought I was looking at the Hobbs schedule, and I was actually looking at the Roswell schedule at the time. Of course, it showed W's for them because of that. So Hobbs has played this team very well and has come close to beating them, but they have not this season. They have a chance here, but they've got their work cut out for them, and it is definitely going to be tough as they're down 2 sets and now down in this one 8-3. As guess who's still serving? McFerris. Roswell's made more points off of her serve than I think any other Lady Coyote. Good job of Hobbs surviving that, being able to send the ball back. A soft one over by Roswell, and then a soft one by Hobbs. Long volley, a touch over. Hobbs survives it, pushes it back. Third contact, a big swing. Oh, and a nice save off of the fist there, as really good dig by Jalen Strickland. Oh man, tough. But it goes up, hits the rafter, comes down, and just not playable. So 9 serving 3 now. Good dig. Oh, and a nice pushover, but Roswell ready for it. Boy, they're able to save and react so well really quickly. Beautiful work at the net there, Hobbs, with Jayla David, and I believe that is Madison Palacios in the outside hitter right location, yes, to give the point to Hobbs. 4 serving 9. I believe that is Strickland back to serve. She is back in the game now, now showing that she is playing in the libero position. Nice first contact, the set, the swing, blocked, sent over by Roswell. And then it comes down just too close to the net. A tight set will give the point to Roswell, and the serve back. 10 serving 4 now in this third set. Hobbs, they have just had a rough night, but they could still battle back and win this set and get back into it. Nice work. Good. Oh, and Roswell punches it over on third contact, and then Hobbs does the same, trying to catch him by surprise. Doesn't work. And then going up for the big boom at the net. Again, I believe that is 13. I'm just not sure who that is. Or it may be Romero, if that is a 2 and not a 3. Be Romero. She's played a good match tonight. 11 serving 4 now. It's Hobbs down by 7 points, and they're down by 2 sets. Roswell smells blood in the water. Hobbs can still regroup, refocus, try to save it, but they're going to have to play a lot of volleyball, and they're going to have to do it a little better than that, as just trying to survive. Again, when the first contact, when your reception, isn't a quality hit, then you can't pass well, and you just can't end up winning the points very often. It's hard to save when the first contact is not good. A lot of times you can and then end up at least surviving, but a lot of times you're out of system by that point, and the other team will often win that point. 12 serving 5. Whoa. Tough one. 13 serving 5 now. Roswell very happy. Coach Romero out there talking to the girls. We have too many volleyballs on the court. I think we just need one at a time, please. So 13 serving 5 in this first set. Roswell up 2-0. Hobbs battled them to 5 sets. Very close losses, both of their matches that they've met each other so far this season, but now they're in district, and this is when you want to play them a little closer and better. Hobbs is capable of beating this team. They've taken them to the wall in two matches this season. Nice jump serve, beautiful. Again, Roswell able to survive it. And then, yes, the point for Roswell, as the judge says it went in by about just the width of a ball and hit the line, so it's in. 14 serving 6. Just a tough night for the Lady Eagles. But it's just their first district match. They've got 5 more. Beautiful work. Really nice. That came off of good contact, off of the ball, first, second, and then a nice kill. So Hobbs staving off disaster in this third set. 7 serving 14. Third contact coming. We'll punch over. The set. The push over, a lot of spin. Hard to do anything with, but Roswell survives it. There's the set. Big swing, Cunningham. But Roswell ready for it. They put their own big swing on it, but guess who? David and Vaughn double block at the net. With a nice point and a good time for it for Hobbs, as they can start the comeback right here. Gonna have to do it consistently. And 8 serving 14. Nice serve. But again, Roswell ready. First contact. Good set. And then a controlled kill. Just painting the left corner with that. 15 serving 8. And you're watching, listening to Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. Nice dig, then a good set, and a swing is just a little too long. And again, Hobbs and a lot of the players making some uncharacteristic hitting errors. It's just not a good night. Hobbs Lady Eagles just a little off tonight, a little flat. They're not dead yet. They've got some time, and they have beautiful, beautiful work like that from Vaughn. Or was that? No, it was David. No, it was Vaughn. It was Vaughn. Anaya Vaughn, her second kill of the night. She had some couple of blocks as well. Yes. So now 16 serving 9. Good serve. Hard to return. Roswell somehow finds a way. Oh, and oh, that's tough. As on that third contact, Hobbs doing a pretty good job with their reception, the bump, the set, and then just a mistimed jump right there, and just barely missed it. 17 serving 9 now. Deep serve into the back row. Good first contact, a nice pass, and then Brianna Dunlap with a hit. They're gonna say it was a violation though by Hobbs and give the point to Roswell. They're now up 18-9, and yes, Coach Stockton Gonzalez wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. Be back with more Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball from Tasca Arena. Welcome back to Tasca Arena, as Hobbs girls are in danger of getting swept by Roswell Lady Coyotes, and Hobbs girls have played Roswell very tough when they've met them twice before in this season, and Hobbs took them to 5 sets, barely losing those 2 matches to Roswell. But here, Roswell just running away with this. Hobbs starting well, but just kind of lost their way and never have gotten found their rhythm back, kind of just having an off night, and so are looking to battle back in this one, and that's going to be an ace for number 2 for Emily Marquez. She's got, she came into this match with 36 aces on the season. Makes it 19-9. And that one sneaks over the net. Hobbs doing a good job to survive, but yep, that is going to be a point for Roswell. So Hobbs again, they've really done and had some good saves, some great attempts, and just things have just not worked out for them. That is a good break, as it's a service error. Serve goes long, give the point and the serve back to Hobbs. They can climb back. They would really have to want it. They have to really want to turn it around and then be able to kind of fix some of the things that have plagued them in their game tonight. But they can do it. They can battle back here. Third contact, big boom. Nice block at the net, spins back. Then Hobbs pushing it over. Nice work by Brianna Dunlap, but Lovington was ready for it. Oh, beautiful save. Beautiful dig and save, and ultimately the point for Hobbs. And wow, how nice is that? Ellie Lentz, I believe, getting the point off of a great save back there. That was amazing work by Strickland. And then good heads up pass by Hobbs, and now a nice serve going deep. Roswell ready for it. Now Hobbs with the bump, the set, and kind of a free ball popping over. Pushed over on second contact. That's okay, Strickland ready for it. Oh, and then a good point. Nice. And I think that was David with a kill. So now it is 12 serving 20. My score bug just got kind of hung up there. It didn't want to, I kept punching and stabbing at it. Didn't want to go. Bump, set, big swing. Strickland ready with it, the dig. Then a nice pass by Cunningham, and then a good kill by Palacios in the outside hitter location there on the right side. So now Hobbs showing some life, some fight back, putting things together. 13 serving 20. Chance to make some more points. Good floater of a serve. And a big swing, and does it go? Yep, I was hoping that that it didn't go off the hand. Strickland put her fists up, but it didn't touch, so it goes side out. Hobbs with the point. 14 serving 20. They're not out of this yet. There's the bump, the set, and a big swing. Attempted block doesn't work out. That shows that was McFerris, just stuffed it down Hobbs' throat there. The outside hitter left location. So 21 serving 14, and yes, it'll be McFerris back to serve for Hobbs. Hello, it's not Hobbs, not Lovington, it's Roswell. Thank you. Back to serve for Roswell. Nice dig. Oh, a little push over. Roswell ready for it. They just play such heads up volleyball, and they don't miss very many opportunities. The bump, the set, the little rollover, push over. Hobbs with some good work, but that one is going to go out of bounds. And it'll be 22 serving 14 in this third set. Hobbs trying to battle back, try to win a set and stave off what feels like the inevitable. Oh, great diving, almost save. Just couldn't get there in time, but good work. Hobbs trying. 23 serving 14 now. Roswell just came to play, and they've just, except for that first set that Hobbs started off and led and battled back and forth and even into that second set. But it just, they haven't gotten the breaks, and Roswell hasn't been making many unforced errors, and that's another reason why they've been winning sets. But they did make an unforced error with that hit. It goes side out, goes long. So give Hobbs the point. 15 serving 23. Strickland back to serve. And is there an error? Is there a rotation error? Point for Roswell on that. So now it's set point, match point, 24 serving 15. The bump, the set, the big swing, attempted kill, but Roswell ready for it. And the point for Hobbs as yes, a violation by Roswell. Hobbs avoiding elimination in this one. And they're down by 8. They could come back. You have to believe. I certainly believe in them. Porter with a serve, a nice one. Oh, and it's a sneaky little push over on second contact that falls in and denies Hobbs a chance to make a comeback in this one, and they lose the third set, 25-16. Roswell sweeps them after Hobbs took them to 5 sets in both matches that they met each other and played each other in earlier this season. But tonight, at the start of district season, Hobbs coming out just a little flat. And Roswell just showing why they are now 17-1 on the season. A good team. Hobbs has some lessons to take out of this. They fall to 9-8, still a winning season, and they can take the lessons they've learned and the confidence on the play that they have made before, coming in off of a win off of Artesia last week, and then knowing that they have stayed right with this Roswell team in the past. They just had too many unforced errors and just didn't play up to the level that they've been playing, especially during the middle and last part of this season. So just not a night for the Hobbs Lady Eagles to be able to win this volleyball match, but there's plenty of volleyball left in this season. They still are 9-8, a winning season. They're off to 0-1 in district, but up next for them will be at Clovis Thursday. They'll look to try to win there, try to even their district record, and just try to stay strong and play better. So it has been a pleasure being here tonight, looking at the stats. It looks like Kendall Cunningham with more kills for Hobbs, but Jayla David right there behind her. Jayla more blocks, and you had Bella Miller with a couple of kills and 4 blocks, a couple of aces as well. Lentz in the books with a kill. Brianna Dunlap with some kills and a block. Strickland with some kills and service ace. Vaughn with a couple of blocks and kills as well. So, and Palacios with several blocks and a kill. Bella Miller and Kinsey Porter. Everybody playing hard tonight, just not able to put together the win, not able to put together good work consistently enough to win sets and to win the match tonight. So good luck to the Hobbs Lady Eagles on the road. Safe travels Thursday. We will not have that match for you, but they will be back here playing at Tasker Arena next week, and we'll be right here for that. More district action tonight. Roswell sweeping Hobbs 3-0, but a lot of good things to look at and point to that the Hobbs girls were able to do. Thank you very much, Jonathan, running camera tonight. Thank you to Evie Stuber for monitoring video and audio. I'm Dawn Morgan saying good night. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. You've been enjoying Hobbs Lady Eagle Volleyball on Hobbs Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com from Tasker Arena. Good evening.